Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So, UFC Fight Night coming up. Tuivasa versus Tybura on the 16th of March in the UFC Apex in Viva Las Vegas. So obviously we have Tuivasa. He's a number 9th rank heavyweight in the division. His record is 14-6. He's also, so his latest fights, he's been a bit of a skid. So he lost to Alexander Volkov versus submission Ezekiel choke. Before that, he lost to Sergey Pavlovich. Everyone's lost to Sergey Pavlovich in the first round, obviously, via KO punch. He also lost to Cyril Gane by KO punches in the 3rd round in Paris. That fight was awesome. But before that, he beat Derek Lewis, Augusto Sakura, and Greg Hardy. Tuivasa is a bad dude. He's a really good fighter. So I think this will be, let's see what happens. So he's going against Marcintybura. He's the number 10th ranked heavyweight. His win-loss record is 24 wins and 8 losses. His recent record, he's been doing pretty well. So he lost to Tom Aspinall, TKO punches and elbows. That was in London, England, in the 1st round. Before that, he beat Imanov by decision. Before that, he beat Alexander Romanov, and before that, he did lose to Alexander Volkov, something they both got in common. And before that, he beat Walt Harris and Greg Hardy. In my prediction for this fight, it's going to be a banger while it lasts. This fight is not going to last long. I'm predicting it's not going to last long. I don't think it's going to get out the 2nd round. I don't see this going to decision. I really don't. I'm very confident it's not going to go out the 1st round. But I'm definitely saying it's not going to go out the 2nd round. I'm going with Tuivasa via KO. Obviously, Tuivasa, he's taken a bit of time off. He's had a few losses, as I said, in a row. I bet he's off now. He's grinding. He's angry. He's upset over the losses he's had. And he's going to come back firing on all cylinders. I see this being a highlight finish. Don't get me wrong. Tybura is an awesome fighter. He's obviously, like I said, he's on a bit of a win streak before he lost to Tom Aspinall. But I just don't see him beating Tuivasa. I think with Tybura, he will start winning these kind of fights, but I think when he fights these top echelon guys, he seems to fall a bit short. So I am going with, just on the body of work, just on recent opponents and finishes, I am going with Tuivasa. I know he's lost his last 3, but I see him coming back in this one and getting the victory via knockout. Tybura, he will be back. He will definitely be back after this, but this might be the turning point for Tybura. I believe he's going to lose this. I'm very confident he will lose this. But I think this might be the turning point for him where he puts it all together. But this is MMA. This is UFC. This is mixed martial arts. As real as it gets, I could actually be wrong. And Tybura could get a submission or decision. I could be wrong. But I'm going with Tuivasa. Who do you think is going to win? Leave a comment.